There's no second lace as fine as you. No bigger thrill than what you do to me. Say, yes, please, what you need. I love it when you take me for a ride. And I love it when you get down low. You get down low. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. Do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it when you take me for a ride. And I love it when you get down low. I love it when we spend those summer nights. So can we do it again, do it again, do it again, yeah. I guess it's what you
Come what I look what I done. The mile run in my stride ride. I think what I's funds, killer rhymes run up on them. Get your done, roll up on
Fishbowl action.
We back. Guys, something to break to you. Did you guys know that HEYDUDE has boots now?
You're kidding.
Yeah, and let me tell you, these things, it's like a sock is swallowing your foot.
Guys,
It's the
look at
most
these.
comfortable. Look at these. I got them on today.
Ridiculously light, unbelievably comfortable,
Yeah.
and built for any occasion. I feel like you could go on a run in these, also hike up a
Yeah.
mountain.
I mean, like, I look cute and feel comfortable. Oh, that's a
Oh,
pretty big win right there. Yeah.
and the cozy material inside keeps you warm for just in time for the winter. I know I'm gonna be wearing these on the Christmas
Yeah,
tree
and
farm.
it's nice too because it's like even if it's snowy outside or a little rainy, this material is durable for it all. So it's really clutch, let me tell you. And you can find these boots as long with all the other HEYDUDE inventory at heydude.com.
Hell yeah! Welcome into Fishbowl, everybody. The people listening. We got the whole crew today.
Yeah, we got the whole crew.
Oh, yeah. Whoop, whoop. I'm dressed like a fucking leprechaun.
Hell yeah!
Wow, she looks good in green, yo.
There is no rhyme or reason. Is my computer on? My lifer? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Classic.
Spotty.
It is kind of spot.
Hello.
Be ready.
A little rickety, too. Are we good? I think we're good. I think
can
we're
hear
back.
you, Grace.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Well, welcome in. All 17 of you. We're so happy you're here.
Still working on that smooth intro. We're still working on that.
Welcome to the bowl.
Right into
Get
the ad.
swimming. Yeah,
let's
that's always on us.
Have we decided if it's swimming or bowlers?
It's whatever you forever.
Swimmers feels sexual,
Swimmers, yeah.
Oh,
Who said
Which is
so?
funny.
You
which
made
I
it
like,
worse.
We're going with that one.
and like keep swimming, you know.
Just keep
Who said that? Tommy? Tommy came in and was like,
Yeah.
let's go. I can't wait to go
It's my first
swimming.
swim.
No, we're going bowling. Okay, we just got to go back and forth and see what's most
Yeah,
natural.
yeah.
It's bowling. You can play into like, let's get a strike,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh.
Wait, how about I'm jumping in the
Why is
bowl?
my
I'm
thing-
swimming in the bowl tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Swimming in the bowl head
It's
first.
kind of just the whole name. Why not just do that?
Yay!
Lodge.
Lodge, how you doing?
Papa Squat.
Lodging in charge.
In for a sec.
What do you got?
What are you holding there?
Cabo is one of our sponsors. For
Oh, cool.
Grace, just the
Tequila is
you
the
have to make sure
official
the
tequila
wire
of
is like
NASCAR.
not like don't stop pulling the wire.
I'm not touching the wire.
Sorry, that's what I'm being told.
I'm not touching the wire, I promise.
They are finicky.
Large and in charge, baby.
Lodge, happy to have you. Happy to have you.
Welcome to Fishbowl.
this weekend.
Oh yeah, really? At Notre Dame? Oh my
What
god,
to do today?
Yeah.
that
You play
place
sport?
Boxed.
Oh, you're a beast.
That's the coolest.
7 and
fucking-
5.
Did you meet your wife there?
No, my wife never went to college. My wife's dad dropped her off at college. She says, I don't want to be here. He was like, just give it a whirl. Please, just do it for me. She was like, whatever. As soon as he had left to grab a flight, to drive home, she had pawned all of her furniture. And she went to the registrars, got his check back, and she bought a first-class ticket, and she beat him home. So
Wow.
she was
Are
already
you
like,
kidding me?
Yeah,
So your
yeah.
wife's a
That's
fucking
awesome.
baller.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
coolest
they-
story
You
I've
met
ever
Ann?
heard.
Ann is a G.
I've met her before. That's why I
Yeah,
asked about
yeah.
it.
She's I'm nothing. Yeah.
Truly.
She's the shit.
She overpowers you.
Will you? Yeah. And then I'm friendly with the Dumfies.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did know that. I saw a selfie of you.
Yeah, Rich is my guy.
love Modern Family.
Rich.
Yeah.
Do you want to like
Be the first
the bowl?
fishbowl topic.
Yeah, be the
Is that
first.
cool?
Yeah,
please.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pass it on down. Pass it on down.
But Notre Dame was cool. It's a great spot.
Yeah, great spot.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, my son goes to Alabama now, so I haven't
Roll
gone.
Tide.
So how did you guys meet?
So I worked on the floor of the American Stock Exchange, and nobody wanted to work for this hard ass named Rick Harvey, and he was 5'8", big fucking mitts
Call
on
him
him.
out.
But he seemed like he was 6'8", and then I was like, I'll do it, and I got to know him, and then all of a sudden his daughter showed up. She worked on the New York Stock Exchange. She was like this little redhead in a sundress. I wouldn't even make fucking eye contact, and the first time she saw me, she was fucking flabbergasted. Immediately fell in love, and she's
got
like,
the
Dad.
chills.
And her dad was like, no, like an old thing, but she aggressively pursued me until I gave up. Honestly, God, like she'll tell you the story too. She was aggressive with it. She's an aggressive bitch, you know her, right? Yeah.
It's a redhead thing.
And then, so we're married 26 years in May.
Wow.
This coming May. Yeah, so not too bad.
They're good people.
10 of them are happy. Somebody just wrote Christmas gift ideas.
Oh, that's
Christmas
What do
gift
you
ideas.
got?
For the
What are you gonna get that beautiful wife?
So, but the only reason that my wife is alive is because 9/11 came. I write this 9/11 blog, you know it. So Grace's mom tries to Venmo me $50 every 9/11 to buy my wife and I a drink because she loves the fucking 9/11 thing.
Yeah, but
So
because she put her foot in her mouth one time.
yeah.
I think she said, "I love your 9/11 story. It's awesome."
Yeah. She's like, it's awesome. I get drunk.
Not awesome.
Yeah. She's
But it's
pro-terrorist for a while too, and then. So Annie wasn't there. It was breakfast on Windows of the World. So we used to go every Tuesday. I had stopped working for her father. I was working for Citigroup at the time, but Annie was still working for her dad. So every Tuesday, you'd have your morning meeting at Windows of the World, and which was this beautiful place at the top of the World Trade Center. And it was gorgeous, and it was a great restaurant, the whole deal. We belonged to the Sky Blue Eating Club, very, very fancy. And Monday, she had a root canal. So she didn't go in for breakfast on Tuesday, and everybody who did died. So the only thing that saved her was that. So you fast forward, 20 some odd years, she's in a dentist chair in January this year. They're taking out that tooth. The same fucking tooth, and they're putting in like a screw to put in a new tooth. So while she was under, I had said to her surgeon, I was like, can I get all the pieces? So I bought like one of those little things that you build flies for like fly fishing.
Yeah.
And I put together like 15 things with super glue, and I rebuilt the tooth. I put it in a shadow box, and I gave it to her. I don't know what I'm going to do for Christmas, but I gave it to her for Mother's Day. And even my kids were like, what's that? Because I usually go overboard with the gifts. I was like, this tooth is the only reason that you're here.
What a
Bridget.
sentiment.
Yeah,
That's,
it's the only
wow, I
reason
got
that-
chills.
It's
Yeah,
all over,
yeah.
literally.
And then my oldest son is adopted. I was like, Mick, you'd be here, but you wouldn't be with this family. Like, who the fuck knows who you'd be with? I was like, I don't think I'd be here. I probably would have swallowed a gun.
Yeah,
But
wow.
yeah, so I killed it with that gift. What the fuck do I do now?
Hey, can't we talk that?
I feel like I'm gonna give up flossing after that story
Yeah.
because that root canal saved her life.
Yeah. So that was that. Logano's here. My guest is here. So
all right.
Thank you so much, guys. That was
Thank you
amazing.
for
Thank you for sharing.
Large.
I mean, could
Drops bombs and leaves.
perfect
It's
timing.
awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
And so did they. Oh my God.
Thanks so much, Large. That was awesome. Holy.
moly.
That was deep.
Pulled the perfect thing, too.
A little heavy.
I thought I had good ideas for Christmas. That?
Nothing beats that.
Holy.
Also, talk
A
about
life.
great
It's a
storyteller.
life.
All of us, I don't never heard us more silent in our lives.
Yeah,
We're like,
No, truly.
Talking over anyone.
He helped us stop talking over each other.
Yeah. That was.
He's a good storyteller too.
Yeah. His whole segment just in there. I was.
who is this person? I was just about to say, who is this?
Yeah, someone just walked in the office.
He's looking fine.
Is that a burgundy suit?
In the fishbowl.
Hey, handsome.
Hey, wait.
Sexy.
Hey, handsome in the brown suit. So a
How
couple
about
men
the
in a
blonde
couple
guy
of
too?
suits.
There's another.
Yeah.
Another.
Keep coming.
We got a lot of
Who's in
suits.
the box? Is that Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. Oh my God.
Imagine.
She pops out.
Who the hell are these? Hey, we just looked over
NASCAR
here.
people. NASCAR people.
Wait, have you guys seen, speaking of Taylor Swift, have you guys seen, I'm sure you've seen, Gia, the impersonators on Instagram who like fully perform in like the Taylor Swift bedazzled lovers leotard, like they have full careers.
Girl?
impersonating
Yeah, she
It's
like
not one
performs.
yeah, the girl
yeah.
performs.
That girl I'm fine with. There's like there's one girl that like will like pretend like go
Go to
out and like
malls? Yeah,
pretend
she
to be her.
sucks.
Yeah, she's like crazy. But like the other girl just like puts on shows and like for little girls, which is cute.
It's like, it reminds me of when I was in college, I had a job dressing up as different princesses and going to,
I always wanted to do that.
okay, yeah, but guess what princess I was?
Aurora.
Cinderella?
Aurora.
No.
Sleeping Beauty.
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
Wow.
They were like, you have like a deepness in your voice that like Pocahontas had.
What? Dude, what?
And, like I would go, and they were like, yeah, it's like.
I need those pictures.
No, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah,
It's
what
not
did you
good.
sing? What song did you
I want
sing?
all the colors of the wind.
I want to like close my eyes and like listen.
No, girl, it's so bad.
Whoa, there's a big trophy in
like-
there.
Whoa.
Guys, what
winner?
is
The
happening?
NASCAR Cup. Is that the
Yeah.
Zoom in on the NASCAR Cup?
Yeah,
Wait,
the
bring it in.
NASCAR.
Large is bringing it in.
Oh, dude, this is huge for us.
Huge for the fishbowl.
What is it?
It's almost as large as large. And
Is this a new fishbowl?
NASCAR Cup Series Championship trophy.
Whoa.
wow.
On Sunday, and we see all these squiggles.
Yeah.
That's the outline.
He's saying that the squiggles are the outlines
Oh.
of every track
That's so cool.
they've done
that's
throughout the
sick.
year.
Yeah.
So the ones that Grace went to,
So cool.
so sick.
Wow.
Best guest, yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Tell him we said hi.
Is that thing heavy?
What did you bring?
Okay, large.
You wife one of those.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's the
Can you close
perfect
the door,
Christmas
please?
gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sorry.
He gave us that trophy for being the best.
I was so confused. You just yelled in chicken Caesar.
She goes chicken thief. Oh my God. Hey, girl. Anyways, that was crazy. Holy start. I'm like, I think that was actually our best start.
Great stat.
All
Just
right.
keeps getting better, folks.
Well, Grace, do you want to pull it because you were saying we're large?
Oh yeah, I had to move over. I was being silenced again.
That was the biggest trophy I've ever seen.
It was so big.
Damn.
He was struggling to like lift it
I was
up.
like, I could sit. I could like have. I could sit.
Where
in
would you put that in your house?
I was confused. What,
These guys
so looking in here, spiders.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think you get to keep it.
Never in town.
The guy in the blue is giving us googly eyes.
Put my head around so fast.
Wow, that's so funny.
All right.
Never got the glass bowl. We should have done that.
Do you? I don't know why I laughed. I thought it said in the office. Do you feel safe in the subway?
Oh.
Oh.
You feel safe in
Feel
the
safe.
office.
Not in the office on the subway. Yeah. Just kidding. Just kidding.
The guys
When
in the
Jeff's
office,
around now.
honestly, like are so like they would not hurt a fly. That made it sound like I made it real.
That's not to hurt the fly.
Guys the guys in the office, they do not hurt a fly.
Not hurt the fly. No. Good guys. Very good.
Good guys. Very nice guys. They're good.
Keep yourself very composed.
Quiet, sweet. Nice dress, nice boys.
In the subway, I don't really have. I kind of like don't. I feel like I think of myself as like 20 times more jacked than I am because I don't really like fear walking home at night or anything. Like
Yeah, as a tall woman, I've never really had a fear. Subway is different because like depending on the car you're in, sometimes like you're in a car with like one or two guys and you're by yourself like that. Then I
Yeah.
get scared. But I try to have good self-awareness and stand with my back on the wall.
I think
So I don't
it's
get pushed.
definitely what area you're in. Like,
Yes.
as far as like walking home, like I've lived in like 3 different parts of Harlem and then East Village, Lower East Side, and Brooklyn. In Brooklyn and East Village, I like never felt
Yeah.
like walking home. I was like, whatever. Then the subway, like, okay, the J train, kind of sketch.
No, the J's so sketch and like the Q is sketch. Like anything that I think on the more east side is more
Yeah, and like some of them are like
1, 2, 3 though is sketch.
It just depends on like what stops you're at and things
Depends
like
what time
that.
of day it is.
Yeah, it depends on what time of day it
Where
is.
you are.
I get
Yeah.
more scared like on the track than like when I'm at.
I always think someone's gonna push me.
I
Yeah.
always think, and I
Always
never
stand
thought
with your
that.
back against the
Yeah.
wall. Always.
I never thought that, but then like I saw like this past summer someone got pushed in, and
They're always getting
Yes,
pushed.
like, and then I'm like scared. I'm like, and then I'm walking past all these people. I'm like looking in their eyes, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I feel like read their souls, and I'm like, is this
Don't be on your
gonna put his
don't like
hand
You have
on
to be
your
aware.
phone
You have
when
to
you're
just-
walking, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
it kills me when I see like a girl on her phone. One on the street, just like head down on her phone. I want to snap my fingers in her face and be like, "Look up! Like you don't know what's
You
gonna
know what
happen."
I always
'cause
think
they're,
of
like, head
is
deep.
those girls who got punched.
In the
Exactly.
face.
That's always what I
And
think
they all
of.
said that they were looking at their phone.
No, which like is not their fault, obviously.
No, obviously, no,
But
never.
totally hear what you say.
Like, yeah, it's you just have to be more aware. And like people
I
walk
would
on the
be-
yellow on their phone. I'm like, don't walk on
yeah.
the yellow. Like
that's freaky.
I got rocked in the face.
You got punched in the face?
If I like literally was walking down the street and got rocked in the face, I would be like that. It would.
Girl, I
scare
would
me.
cry.
feel like you
I
just
would be
stand
so
there and be like-
pumped. Oh my god, I would use that.
Did you
for
punch back?
material.
Did you punch back though? Do you
Yeah,
think you would
absolutely.
like?
I'm
I feel like I'd be caught so off
You're so
guard.
fucking
That's my
scary.
answer to this question is I'm not who they're not gonna put up a fight with me. They don't look at me.
That's how
and
I
they're
feel
like,
too.
That's how I feel being tall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. It's like I'm not gonna fit in a trunk. Have you seen my limbs?
Guys, I don't know. Like, I used to think that, but like, I think people are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't
right.
matter.
I think that, like,
Tall,
I
small.
think, like, what if like they're saying they're like, oh, this girl thinks she's tall? Like, that's a fucking challenge. Double.
He's like, I have a gun. I have a gun.
Not
Oh, you're
in the
tall.
subway.
I have a gun. I have. You know the girl who did the apple dance? Her name was Kelly something.
Yeah.
She sells like merch that are like Subway shirts. They're like extra large shirts that are long that she keeps in her bag. So if she's like going out dressing slutty, she'll put on her Subway shirt on the way home so she doesn't get like sexually
Yeah, I've
harassed.
seen that.
And I was like, brilliant.
That is brilliant.
That is brilliant.
Because girls do that anyways. Might as well capitalize off it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
good.
true.
I did see somebody write like a dissertation, or it was like a TikTok, but it was like the girls getting punched. It was, so they were saying like it was mostly influencers because like, I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to describe it, but basically it's like if you have like there's the influencers are the people who mostly have like this outgoing aura around them, and like people can sense that, so then they're more likely to
confident.
get, yeah, it's like, I don't know.
We gotta knock these
I
confident.
don't know how to
bitches
explain
down.
it.
I could also say like influencers are usually like very attractive, and like, you know, the girls who got hit were pretty girls.
My mom like took that very seriously, and like she walks around like if it's nighttime, like she walks with like her fists like ready.
Arthur.
She walks through this like to the parking lot. I'm like, Mom, this is Stop and Shop across our house. Like no one's coming. She's like, you never fucking know.
Do you guys put your keys in
Not
your
wrong.
knuckles?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's a good play.
Keys and knuckles. I have a
Should get like pepper spray. Yeah.
Well, okay, actually, you want to know what? I had an unfortunate run of like crazy people on the subway who were like spitting on people. You know, every so often you get like a silly guy who's definitely has no idea what dimension he's in, and he's spitting on people. And there was one where it was like there were like four of us, and we were like going down the train, and he kept following everyone. And I did hold on to my pepper spray, but then I thought, if I unleash this pepper spray in a subway, everyone's fucked.
Yeah. I had a guy just like dump water on me.
Really?
Walking
That's
by and he just,
crazy.
like, dumped it.
I've had
That's scary because like you've heard of like people doing acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumping acid.
Yeah.
Or even like people will put things on. Okay, wow. I feel like we're just fear mongering, but like people would put things on girls' cars. Have you ever heard that? So like,
Yeah.
when they leave Target, they open their door and they like pass out in their car.
Yeah.
I've had one time, me and my friends were like together walking in the city, and this guy was like, stop gang stalking me, and he threw from like this bottle, and it smelled so bad, and we were like, I remember like calling my mom, and like, we just got vinegar thrown on us, and she's like, that's piss, Kelly. We just got pee thrown, and we were like going to this like restaurant, I don't know if you remember like Catch, like when that was like a
Yeah.
we were going, and we smelled so bad, and these guys in the elevator were with us, and they were like,
Poor girls coming up sound like piss.
We were assaulted, so please.
yeah, it was.
We got 4 piss.
You sit in the piss zone.
Poor girls. Just
I'm calling my mom. I'm like, Mom, like you'll never believe it. Like this guy like threw vinegar on us. And
Some girl at the Sabrina Carpenter concert just squatted down in GA and just pissed on everybody.
Oh my
And
God.
everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Pee your
People were,
pants like a
videoing her.
civilized human,
Yeah.
bitch.
Was she
Yeah.
drunk?
he's going your
why I
don't
won't
know.
go GA.
I do hate GA, but yeah, it just reminded me of that.
oh, so
Kelly's story reminded me I did poppers this weekend. I was like,
Oh, hell yeah.
It's crazy smell. I was like, whoever it was, they were like, come on, just do it. I'm like, I really don't, this doesn't do anything for me. Like, come on, do it. I'm like, that second ask gets me every time.
Yeah, me too.
Like, don't concede in peer
Don't ask
pressure.
me
I
twice.
Me
do.
and Tommy did poppers on air for the first time together back when we had a podcast. And it was just kind of like, it just is so quick. You're like, okay. Oh, okay. And then it's over and you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that was like the muscle relaxer one.
Yeah,
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had
Gives you like a
guy
head
who
rush.
was
Yeah,
on a
head rush
date.
opens your butthole.
Yeah, right. I was on a date and a guy was late because he was getting poppers, and then I was like, it was a first date, and I was like,
Yay.
first of all, don't be late. for
Maybe
getting
bye.
poppers.
Maybe
Maybe
bye.
bye. Maybe bye. I'm sorry.
Maybe
First
bye. Well,
date
no,
equals
no,
anal?
it wasn't. What?
First date equals anal?
Yeah, maybe he
He
thought.
was, yeah, I was
for
like,
you?
I was
Oh,
like,
for
what do you think
you.
is gonna happen? He was
Oh,
like,
a
I just like
gentleman.
the head rush. I was like, okay, yeah, there's a like, I really
Smoke a
don't think-
cigarette.
Then he took me to
blow
Phoebes.
like
Air
a normal
balloon.
person.
Get an air balloon.
Then he took me to Phoebes when I like didn't know what Phoebes was at the time, and I was like 23, and it was like just still too young. And then I was like in the bathroom, and like this girl was like, yeah, I just applied to UCLA, and I was like, oh my god, there's like high schoolers here. And he
Phoebes
was
is a nightmare.
like,
That's like
literally
what's the other one?
So what happened with the
The
poppers?
gem.
Gem, yeah.
He was taking them all night, and then he was like, "Try it," and then I was like, "No," and he was like, "Try," and then he did it. Like he asked again. I was like, "Okay, fine." And then like we both were like too like dumb to talk to each other, so we just like didn't really talk the whole night, and we just like, and then it was like awkward. So then we just kept each doing more popper. It was like the worst date ever. Anyways, after the bathroom, I like just left. I ditched him.
Yeah, good for you.
sounds like a
We don't know
nightmare.
where he is now, Poppy.
So
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of dating, guess what I'm doing on Saturday?
Going on a date.
Up front, the
Updating
Updating?
thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
like this. No way.
Oh, damn it, I won't
Can
be
we?
here.
Can I go to that?
Yes.
Wait, what is that?
I need moral support.
Wait, what is it?
So basically, it's like a 70s dating show where you don't see the other person that's also being on, who's also on stage, but you're on a date blindfolded in front of an audience.
Well, we have to go.
Yes, please. I need.
And it's
I need
like
the
they'll be
support.
like,
Can't
"Do you
see?
want to stay up or down?" And then like the audience will be like, and then like you both just decide, right?
Yeah, and I just had like my last like meeting with the guys that run it, and they couldn't believe me. They're like, "So you just like don't care about sex, do you?" And I'm like,
What?
"No, not like it's not really.
Yeah.
It's not fresh on the mind. It's like
Yeah.
I just." They're like, "Well, when's the last time you got laid?" I'm like, "This seems personal." But what's going on?
Want some nudes while you're at it?
I'm like, boys.
Boys, relax.
Typical. Yeah.
Typical boys.
want us
So I guess this is just part of the.
Where's the venue?
It's at City Winery.
Oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
What time is it?
signals?
I don't know. I'll send you. I'll leave,
put it in
I'll
the
leave you guys.
put it in the
tickets.
Chat. You better be there for
Damn
Grace.
it, I won't be here. I'm actually pissed about that.
I'm going. I have a
Wish.
wedding too in New York.
I'm
in
actually
North
free.
Carolina. Yeah, be there. Go, Cal. Kelly should go.
Dude, sometimes they pick people from the audience to go up.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Do we have to buy tickets?
Wait, do they
I'll leave you guys tickets.
do they ask you like continuous questions like along the way, or like you just go up there and then it's like
Well, they've asked me like a series of questions.
They ask you like questions about yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then they like ask you
Like
about
my
like
type.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, I don't really have a type.
Can I genuinely like? Does that like? Are you like nervous to go on, or is it more
Yeah,
like a fun
incredibly.
experience?
But like, I actually no, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I just don't care.
You're not
will
like,
say-
expecting so
That's
much
good.
to come
So it's
out of
like-
it, so it's like
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Low expectations.
It's really good exposure. Like I've seen so many couples that maybe they don't stay together, whatever, but like they will go like viral after, and like
Oh,
their
really?
pages blow up. Yeah, yeah. Like
That's
because people will be like, "Oh, are they still together? Are they dating? Do they go on the
yeah.
first
If you
date?"
like literally find like
what do you mean the love of your life?
What if you find the one?
That'd be so exciting.
Is that Grace O'Malley?
for next ball because
Ooh, yeah.
love
What are you gonna
balls.
wear?
I don't know, but I'm also so desperate that I just also remembered that I signed up to do like one of those matchmaking events.
Like a speed
Like,
dating?
You go and like you fill out a questionnaire, and then at the end of the night they tell you who your match was.
Oh my god, that's so
fun.
fun.
That's so fun.
It had like a big long wait list, and I was like, yes,
Like,
there's
I'm in.
people going.
That's so
Like,
because I
for
feel like those
content?
are like both of those things are like things like you see in the movies or like in
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That
I'm
reminds
just
me of
willing
Hitch.
to like just do
Yeah.
whatever.
It's a story.
Yeah, I remember you telling
And
me
it's
about
It's a comedy set.
It's great material. It's a
Yeah.
great
Bring 'em a
story for
fishbowl.
If I had a podcast, it would be good.
all she
yeah.
doing when we yeah. You're like, and here's my date from. You have one extra seat.
Also, we could host like a.
You know, I was just thinking that we could host something.
We should, right?
Yeah,
Well, that guy also.
yeah, I thought that was Nate Berganti for a
Not
bit.
him. Not him.
Yeah, bring him on. Bring him on. Wait. So what? I was. How did, so are these people like? Did they sign up for you, or do they like pick from the well of like single
don't
men?
know.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know because it's blind, right? Yeah, yeah.
It's someone
They
matches
are
you up.
gonna get lucky.
I'm so excited. I'm like, is
Is
it
it usually
stream?
famous people like you?
I don't think so.
No, it's usually just regular people.
Oh my
Which is
god.
I'm
Crowd's gonna be
all
like, let's
for.
fucking go.
Yeah.
People are gonna go crazy.
They have done influencers before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look up this show. It sounds delightful.
They have like
was on
2
it.
million followers on TikTok.
It's
They're
so
huge.
crazy how
that.
big
Yeah.
TikTok is because like people will have like millions and millions of followers and I'll be like, I've never heard of
Yeah,
it.
they used to be on my For You page like all the time, like maybe like last year, 2 years ago.
I have a beef with my For You page and also my Twitter because I'm in such an echo chamber that like I actually have no idea what's going on in the world. Like,
Well, my Twitter's just like alt-right, like crazy
girl,
people.
I almost like need your Twitter because like I am in like libtard. Like I like thought she was gonna win. Like, I was like, I'm being blinded by my For You page like so much. Like my whole For You page is just Menendez Brothers fan edits and chaperone videos. And like the other day I got out of the Uber when I got home. I live live in Williamsburg. I got out and I was like, it smells nice like a fire.
Yeah.
There was a fucking fire.
I didn't know about that.
I had no idea. It was like miles from my house. There's a fire in Brooklyn. I had no idea. I was like,
She's like,
cozy.
chop around lit.
See, I know. I was like, another Menendez brother. Like, BuzzFeed, which Menendez brother are you? Like, it's like, BuzzFeed, stop. Such a hate me. Hey, tell me what you want. That's my whole For You page, and I have no idea what's going on.
The way that there was a fire, that's
Do you ever like hear a loud noise and like you're like, if the bomb
Terrorists?
goes off, like how would I know?
Yeah.
Is it like an Amber Alert?
I always just look. I look at other people's reactions. I'm like, okay, if no one else is freaking out, then I should.
No, but like if I live alone, like sometimes I
Oh.
just type in bomb NYC question mark.
Well,
Just see what
remember
An airplane flies into the building. Hey, are we okay, guys?
11 again?
there was like fireworks
Reliable.
like in the summer recently, and it was like during like there was some sort of turmoil going on, whether it was government or something.
Isn't there always?
And, always. And the fireworks were going off, and I legit thought it was I was like, oh, this is it. Like, New York is getting bombed. And my dad literally texted me. He was like, get to Florida now.
Papa, how do you want me to get to Florida?
he's like one of those people that like he sees like one tweet and he's like start prepping now. I don't know what time you can get down to Florida, but get the next flight as soon as possible because it is over. Russia's coming.
It's like that Jake Gyllenhaal. He
What am I
must not
supposed
be
to do
named
about
Jake
that?
Gyllenhaal. It's like that Jake. Do you guys remember that movie? Like it was like 2020 or something. 2020.
Oh yeah,
2012. 2012.
2012. Shit.
Your For You page is fucked.
I think that was The Rock. Also, was 2012.
No, that
I
was.
went to sleep that night.
Oh no, that was San
San
Andreas.
San Andreas.
Yeah,
It
sorry.
was like,
sorry.
and he like stays in New York, and his dad is like, "Hey, like you gotta."
Wait, you're thinking of Day After Tomorrow?
Oh, I'm thinking of Day After Tomorrow then.
So what
think.
is? the
Yeah,
first
that probably
step?
that sounds right.
Doomsday movie.
He stays in New York, and there's a
He
big
stays
winter.
in New York, and there's a big winter, and they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and his dad's like, "Girl, get out of there," and he's like, I don't know, I'm chilling, I'm having
Yeah.
fun. Like this girl likes.
Highly recommend that movie. It's really
Yeah.
good. Day After Tomorrow. It's like a thriller, end of the world type of movie. Very good.
Okay, but so if someone right now is like, world's ending, like
I'm
New
running
York's
to my
under attack,
buddy's
what do
house.
we
I'm
do?
doing every drug.
Okay, but we were talking about like to like.
I'm not getting
survive.
out.
If we were sitting here right now,
Colin
Here's the
quits.
thing: we're not making it out of the
No,
city.
we're so
There's too many
fucked.
people.
Yeah.
So
No.
find your funnest friends
yeah.
and have a blast.
Poppers.
Literally.
Or try. I was gonna say like, or try like. Does anyone
Stay
have like
here
an
and
underground
record.
bunker? Like I feel like some like rich people have like a garage.
I want
Maybe.
to give it a shot.
The show must go on. You're right.
Live.
We will continue.
Yeah, we'd stay here and be like the weight, like the room's filling up with water. We're like, man, poppers.
like, what is the
going down with the
worst?
ship.
What was your first pet?
Are you scared of the subway? What finger are you putting in your
something you've never told. Quick, get it out.
We're all of a
I
sudden, we're
float the
in, then all of a
fishbowl
sudden
over.
we're in a fishbowl. That would be like the craziest.
Oh,
ending.
that's very meta.
Whoa.
Very
Like,
meta.
like this whole thing was just a play on our show.
And then
Yeah.
yeah, like oh
The
my.
marketing would be
Marketing,
amazing.
yeah.
Those clips would go viral.
Anyways,
Anyways.
The world.
I read mine earlier and I already forgot. Hold on. Ankle socks on men. No.
Oh yeah, I've gotten shit on the internet for this a million times because I think it's the most disturbing thing a man could ever do.
I'll say it.
Like
feel like
ankle
I don't
socks,
grow up.
like these, like
like dip what
Yeah.
I'm wearing
Yeah,
now.
like that.
Those-
Except with pants, it's fine. Shorts, stop. And men
I
only.
don't mind seeing a
what
man's
socks do they
ankle.
wear?
Just like a mid
Like
calf.
mid calf.
You can wear whatever you want, girl.
A mid calf pulled
No,
up to
I
the
was saying,
nine.
Oh no, not a mid calf pulled up.
How about a no-show sock? A
Yeah, I
no-show
like a
sock.
no-show.
No-show socks
On a man?
I just it's
It
more
seems a
to
little
me,
slutty.
It's more specific, shall I say? It's shorts, cargo shorts, no show socks, ankle socks / with like sneakers,
Pants.
ugly sneakers.
Sorry.
That's just like, what are we doing here?
with you.
That, I mean, I support
So
none of
that's an
that.
outfit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a terrible
that's-
outfit.
Yeah, I don't like to
yeah.
see ankle socks with shorts on a man.
Would you rather like Nike Elites?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, like I would
want my
rather
boy
an
to be
ankle
able to
sock
ball up.
than when
Come on,
someone's
man.
It's true. I
wearing, like,
mean,
when they were wearing them like so pulled up and it's like almost hitting.
Sperry's.
Remember when they were wearing double?
yeah, the doubles were crazy.
Oh, you wore elites on an episode.
Okay, I did wear at least on an episode. But here's the I wasn't like, wearing them with shorts.
Yeah, guys, it's so
I was like, I hope no one brought that up. No, I wasn't wearing them with shorts. It was more of like I was wearing like an outfit like this, and I grabbed socks,
yeah.
and I didn't see the little line on the back. Okay,
It was like actually like the epitome
it
of
was
2007 elite socks.
I just want to say this. I have tarot tear off pants right now in the
Can you tear them off?
I
It's
want
literally
to tear them
so
off.
sick.
I'm not gonna. It also like doesn't tear off.
I used to have those for basketball in high
Yeah,
school.
same, so
Sick,
did
yeah.
I. All
Ripping
those,
them
like,
off before you get on the court.
That's like the only reason.
They had those for you guys?
Yeah, it was. It was,
That's what
it
my
was
father
the
wore.
only cool part about being a
Yes.
woman basketball player in high school was
Wasn't
the
even
fact
nice.
you
It
got
was
to
like
rip
for
off
our
your
church
pants.
league, and we're like, all of a sudden, we're like, yo, take me to church.
CYO.
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
I don't mind an athletic calf into an ankle with an ankle sock of like a sports sneaker.
Yeah.
You know, they're done
There
playing.
was like this transition, like I don't know, like a couple of years ago, like when we were in college, and like all like the guys on like the lacrosse teams and soccer teams, like they were all wearing like the high socks, and they all started transitioning into the low. And like definitely at first, like I was like, like they look so much like their ankles look littler than mine, like this, like, but like I don't know, I feel like it kind of like grew and stuff.
It's a growth thing because
No, go.
you're right. I'm like, it's a growth thing. No, I was just saying that even we wore high socks, and then my senior year I started wearing low socks. I don't know. I don't know. For athletes, it's different. I don't even know.
I'm just trying to think of I'm trying to think of a single man and what he's wearing. Like what are they normally wearing? Now I can't think of like
dress socks or something.
Guys, what do men look like? I don't know.
I'm like,
Name a man.
like, can we
pulling
get
our
one
new
of them in
friends.
here?
Bro, what is a man?
Yeah. What is a man?
I think
Am I
somebody
a
in this group should
man?
go on the
Love that
streets
song.
and just keep asking people, "What are you wearing?" But only men.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. My
What's Large wearing?
grandpa's T-shirt,
Ankle socks.
ankle socks.
Nike Elites.
Well, the socks got shorter and so did the shorts, so it kind of equaled out.
Yeah. Sure. And I do love a man in his short shorts.
All of a sudden,
like a man in
there's a
short
lot
shorts.
of legs.
Like a man
Oh,
in a short
mescal?
short too.
That man rocks.
It
a
reaches
short
the point where it's like that's too short. So
Yeah,
I don't like a flip flop.
There's in between, like you either have like the Adam Sandler. I mean, like no, love Adam Sandler, but like, or you got like
long ass.
I'm afraid that he's listening.
I'm like Adam Sandler.
Sorry, Adam. Love you,
Take a
Adam.
purse, you know. What do
He's
you guys
in the
think
chat
of,
like, what the fuck?
What do you guys think of guys with no legs?
Hot.
Rock on.
They can't run away.
There you go.
Really good. They can't.
That's so true. They cannot. Okay. Well.
Okay, well,
Love the challenge.
that's our take. That's a bold take. What is your least favorite Tommy Smokes moment?
None. They're all fantastic. That kid can do no wrong.
Least favorite?
Favorite Tommy Smokes.
I don't really have any least
What a
favorite.
narcissus of him to put that.
Yeah,
in.
he
Remember
definitely
when
put that
Caller
in there.
Daddy
This
like
one.
hated him?
Did they hate him? That was before my time.
Well, he said that he was like gonna like outdo them, like numbers wise, right? He was
No,
like,
it was
"Call her mommy."
because I remember this because we put it in a
He wanted to
please
like,
send
give
this.
him a makeover.
He was like, I want a makeover, and they were like, yeah, okay, Slay, we're gonna give you a makeover, ha. And then they were like on Barstool Radio, and they like did like this like really bitchy thing where they were doing episode on like Photoshop, but they like put this really popular like influencer's photo, like should Photoshop being legal, like it's as if I was like, should Photoshop be okay, and then I picked like a big influencer today and posted our picture, like it's like obvious they were like, and then they were like, no shade to this girl, and Tommy like DM'd that girl their thing, and the girl called into Barstool Radio, and then like they made like Alex, and I don't remember if Sophia was in the clip, but like beef it out with this girl who I don't remember her name, and it like started this whole thing, so they were like pissed off at Tommy.
Oh.
And then they like
so deplore.
they asked him to like not wear their merch because they were like,
so
"You're
funny."
ruining- like you're ruining the brand.
Dude, Tommy got asked to not wear, to not be involved in any of like a product.
Yeah, I remember that.
There was an ad company here that we
Oh
had.
yeah, and they're
were
like, please not him.
anyone but Tommy was the note.
What was that?
It's actually so mean.
Yes.
It's kind of epic.
It's hilarious.
It's pretty funny. Whoops.
And some other sponsor, like he did like his Tommy thoughts, and some other sponsor
hilarious.
was like we don't want to like pull out, or like we don't want any part of like. Or
Oh,
they
no,
asked him to
it got,
end-
they just
canceled.
asked him to
They asked him to
cancel
cancel
Tommy.
Thoughts.
They like canceled a bunch of
Thursday
shows,
Thoughts.
including his show.
And I have a little beef with Tommy with that because he would always be like, "It's my thoughts. Like that's all I do. I just make the videos, whatever." I edited Tommy's Thursday Thoughts.
Did you really?
No
Yeah,
way.
I did. And he always would
Those
be like,
were edited?
"No one cares." Blah blah blah. I'm like, I put at least 30 minutes into my day editing Tommy
Good for
Thursday
you.
Thoughts when I was an intern. Yes.
Tommy
So
Thursday.
thanks, Tommy.
I would also like to say I've seen Gia edit multiple people's TikToks.
I do that for the old folks in the content over there. They're like, I don't know how to do this.
Learn it. Learn and adapt.
I know. Learn.
I try to teach, but I do it so fast.
Weaponize incompetence.
Like, yeah.
I will never let myself get to be too old to not know how to do something.
Yeah.
I won't.
But I feel like at a certain point, it's like, why do you even like? I don't care.
I will always stay young and I will always stay hip because I would always shit on people who are like, that's for kids. Dude, I watch Coco Melon every day.
Totally.
Keep up with the kids.
Keeps you sharp.
Keeps me sharp.
I do love Bluey. I watch Bluey all the time on TikTok.
Fuck, that's the new one.
It's so good. And like teaches you life lessons. I'm not even kidding.
Really? I was going through like a really sad phase, and I just kept watching Winnie the Pooh and like.
Winnie the Pooh is so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I was watching SpongeBob on the election because I was so like nervous, and they were showing old ass SpongeBob episodes. Fire. Literally.
But I have to say something about Winnie the Pooh and like why is like there's some shows that have like kids shows that have like this under tone of depression. Like Charlie Brown is one. Like Charlie Brown is severely depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
he
so is he, or
goes to a therapist for 5 cents. Fucking Peppermint Patty, and she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Peppermint Patty. She holds the football for him to kick, and then
she
throws it right out of his feet.
No, I think she is, but no, wait, that's Lucy.
Because Lucy, yeah, yeah.
Peppermint Patty and
Lucy is the one that gives the therapist.
Oh, Lucy.
Yeah. Okay, actually, a lot of the
Lucy's
girls
the
are like
bitch.
kind of mean in that.
Well, it's also crazy because they just depict the old people as going wah 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 wah, which is exactly how I hear.
Even like Toy Story like makes me depressed. Like all these kids shows make me so depressed.
You know who does a really good job? Inside Out does a really good job of like teaching kids like it's okay to be sad and like sadness is important.
Okay, yeah, but I'm a little too sad. Like it's just a little sad.
That happens every day. And why do all the parents have to get killed off?
So true.
That's
well, that's the part that's like fantasy. That's like the dream.
Yeah.
It's a dream I wish your heart makes.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Good
On that
times.
note,
I gotta rewatch Charlie Brown. I think I don't.
Charlie Brown is
Christmas.
depressing.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving one's sad.
Thanksgiving, Charlie
He
Brown.
worked so hard on that Thanksgiving, and then Peppermint Patty's like, this fucking sucks, bitch.
Oh no.
I don't
saw
like. I
that.
don't like Caillou, and it's not because he's bald. I just
hate
don't.
Caillou.
I wasn't allowed to watch Caillou.
I used to watch it.
racist.
My mom once told
Because he
me that's
complained
what
too
I used
much.
to watch.
And like it would rub off on like me, it rub off my cousins.
He complained.
He complained all the time.
little
Yeah.
cunt.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
little
remember that.
boy.
You sucks and go to hell.
Yeah, he'd be like,
Caillou gets
"Wah!"
punched.
He'd literally whine like that. "Wah, I can't do it," and it'd be crazy. So yeah, not allowed to watch it.
How you suck.
I liked Arthur a lot.
Can I say
I was
something?
just about to say. Remember that guy out there?
He's good.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
I wasn't either.
One of those.
Yeah.
Damn, that didn't strike
That's
you as
shocking,
that.
movie. I feel
know.
like you would fuck
I
with
like
SpongeBob.
saw it
heavy.
here and there, but my mom would be like, "Turn it off!" And then by the time it was
That's
us,
where the song that we always sing.
I know, my 16th birthday.
It's all about you, Pearl. On your 16th birthday,
Yeah.
I need foreplay,
I was about to watch
when I
Rugrats.
cry.
Rugrats and Degrassi. I'll never forget when I was
Degrassi.
Degrassi.
snuck downstairs into like my like TV room when I was like in middle school
Didn't
or
we all?
something, and I was watching like the Degrassi episode. That
At least like 20 girls got pregnant on that
traumatizing.
show.
like they were like in the limousine and there was definitely a making out. And remember like the last button on your TV? My mom's like, "Kelly, what are you doing up?" And I like clicked the last button. And it's
Just
like,
watching the news, Mom.
yeah,
It's like
that's the news.
like
she clicks
Bill
last
O'Reilly.
and she's like, they're making out in the limo, and I'm like, I swear to God, that was not me.
That's like that's like the lightest thing Degrassi had. Like I like
Yeah.
remember vividly the one where Delaney, I think it was, she was the one with like the sleigh bangs. She like tries to kill her.
No, it's like it was super graphic. We used to watch
so
it freshman
graphic.
year of high school. Our gym teacher, which would have us watch Degrassi because he was just so lazy to teach us. He'd be like, "Learn your life lessons from Degrassi."
Drake was in that, right?
And he
alcoholic.
gets shot. Kids like people get murdered. Like that one girl Claire, that girl Claire could not catch a break. She got pregnant, and then she got like stabbed, and then she got like
you're right.
hit by a car. Like
She could not get to
they
break.
were, like they just
Girl,
and then
that's
her,
a tough sophomore
her
year.
boyfriend like cheated on her, or she cheated on her boyfriend. Got pregnant. I don't know.
It's too
That's
much.
That's why these kids are so soft. It's like
They don't.
they don't
have a
know.
show fucking you up.
Euphoria was that, but there's only 4 characters. The rest of these motherfuckers, they're all going through it.
Yeah.
Gossip Girl, like isn't like in the first episode, isn't there like what's
R word. I don't know if YouTube does. You know what I mean.
R.I.P. And then, but then I forgot because
R.I.P.E.?
everyone like rides so hard. For
Rap.
him.
What's his name?
Freestyle.
Oh,
Chuck Bass.
Chuck?
Yes.
Bass,
Yeah.
like kind of like corners Jenny, and she's like,
Yes.
stop, and he's like,
He takes her to the roof.
But not only that, he
Nothing
also
happens though, right? He tries to though, right?
well, they
tries to then
stop them.
dance,
Serena.
runs up,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you remember when they're in the kitchen earlier in that episode, he tries to do the same thing to Serena, and she has to run
when they're
away.
making grilled cheese.
Well, Chuck Bass, awful character. I mean,
Awful character.
I'm like, oh,
Are you guys watching
shit,
Tell Me
why am I
Lies?
in love with Chuck Bass?
You guys are all watching it?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about it?
I'm on the first season. I'm on the first
Okay, we won't talk anymore, but let me just say, I love like a horny
out of 10
teenage
show.
drama.
I think we talked about it once a week, actually.
I think Caroline brings it up every single
Well, it's because I
episode.
just finished it. I finished it last week.
The entire thing.
No, I literally just finished it.
Wait, okay, so I'm like in the beginning of it.
It's
And
very
keep
good.
going.
maybe, like on like episode 3. Well, I think I talked about this, but I started watching with my mom and like I couldn't.
Oh,
look back
no,
at her.
no.
But now I'm like in watching on my own.
So much sex.
But she's so obsessed. Like it's the beginning, and I think this is very obvious. But she's like so obsessed with like Steven and like the whole Steven thing, and like it's like pissing me off.
Yeah,
already.
I was about to say,
I'm having like a hard
stay
time. like,
strong, stay
staying-
strong, because the characters are very hard to like and very hard
They're
to.
so hard to like.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it gets better and things like start connecting, and the story unravels in a very interesting way. It's very good.
You know, so in this industry, you gotta stay up to date on your TV shows.
Yeah, I
This
know.
place, you're gonna get them ruined left.
Everyone's
and right.
talking about some show called The Penguin. It's like a Batman show.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck,
It's
I
the
gotta
joke.
watch
something
that.
you would like, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I gotta watch it. But like, for some reason, I get home, I sit on my couch, and I just like stare at my phone. And
Everything all right? Oh, I thought you meant at the wall.
well, that
I
too,
scroll.
but
I do
just
scroll.
like don't.
Are you okay?
No.
Kelly, you all right?
All right, Kel.
But now that I have my
I like that.
gee, are you okay? Was that just?
Oh, I thought you were staring
Off
at
the
the
cuff?
wall too.
Oh. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
We should all rewatch Glee.
I love Glee.
I'm in the middle.
Glee
of
was
that.
another show that like shit was crazy.
Well, at first it was like super fun and silly, and then like come like the 4th season, like it got so dark.
No, the episode where where they talk about Corey
The quarterback. Oh my god.
No, bye.
I just watched an episode like literally 2 days ago where Puck is in it, and he's like, they're like,
R.I.P.
where are you gonna be in 2030? And he's probably like dead in a ditch. I'm like,
Oh my god.
aged
But the thing is, that guy was a terrible human. They found like so much
Yes.
child porn on his computer. That's why he killed himself.
Yeah, yeah. But I think about this a lot. Though, like that. No, I'm not justifying that. But like, they're like in that show. Like they filmed probably so much, and like they had to learn all their lines. They had to learn all these sets, all these dances. Like it's probably like so hard.
Cry me
Yeah.
a fucking river.
No, literally.
so
Sorry, but I have no sympathy for
Everybody's
that.
dream come true.
That's just a
think that's
job.
really
I'm
hard.
sorry, but if your job is to learn your lines, like okay.
goddamn lines in
Wait,
my
did you guys ever watch the Glee Project?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the Glee
Come
Project.
on, that was great. Me and my sisters used to like pick the characters that we wanted to be and like act them out. Like, did you guys ever do that? Hairspray. Me and my sister.
Hairspray,
like,
love Hairspray.
I love Hairspray.
Oh my god,
Cheetah
who's excited for
Girls.
Wicked?
Of course.
So excited.
New York
I've
City
been
That's
listening.
that's my dozen specialty character. I never missed a question.
I've been
Really?
Wow.
literally listening
good
to
niche.
Wicked, yeah, because no one was ever
against
gonna.
those fellas.
I never missed a question, and please,
Something has changed.
you think Marty Mush knows about Dr. Dillerman? Please, please,
He barely knows the wizard.
he doesn't. No, he. You think he knows about Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel? No.
He barely knows Nessa Rose.
Norbert Leo Butts? Do you think he knows who Norbert Leo Butts is? Ozdust Ballroom? Please, he'd never get an invite.
I'm so excited. It's so funny. Every interview I see of Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, they're just crying their
crying all the
eyes
time,
out.
yeah.
like just
Aw.
it's really cute.
I'm excited.
So making me really excited.
I've heard it's really good, though. I really have.
Yeah, I've heard it's amazing. And the dancing through life scene is apparently like
9
will knock your
minutes.
socks off.
It's all live
Apparently
singing.
9 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. But also, I just found out recently too that it was just I didn't realize it was just the first act.
I didn't know that either.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I found that out, and
Yeah.
I was like,
They keep doing that with movies, like and they make no hint that this is a two-part movie.
everyone's
They
like,
did
"How'd
with
you not know
Dune.
that?"
If you watch the trailer, they give the whole plot for the first act. It's just the first act.
Yeah, yeah.
And so also the play, Wicked, is like 3 hours, and the first movie's 2 hours and 40 minutes. So you best believe they added stuff from the book.
They had to add stuff, right?
Which
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah.
so excited.
The book is like super fucked up, right?
It's also like really big. Like it's a really big book.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of understanding.
I'm tired of being baited from these movies. Like Dune, they were like, well, not only was Dune part 1, part 2, they also Zendaya baited you.
They did
The
Zendaya
first
bait.
movie. She's in it for 2 seconds.
Well,
in
I think
first
the
movie.
reason why is because people are less likely to go see a part 1 because they know that they're like entering
entering a
relationship.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be a 2?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, they already filmed it. That's
Yeah,
why
they
they
already
were
filmed
like
it.
gone. That's why Ariana Grande was like not around.
Oh,
for
they already
so long.
filmed for part 2
Yes,
too.
They filmed it all in
like,
one.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like coming
Oh, I
out like
didn't
next
know
October,
that.
November or something. Like it's
I
all,
feel like that's
set
what they
up.
should do. Like
I agree.
because
all in
Bang
one.
it out while you can.
waiting sucks.
I think
Yeah, the
like
people-
you have to have the budget. Like that's the
Yeah,
whole thing
yeah,
with like
yeah.
movies and television is like people aren't willing to like cough up the cash. But since Wicked is such a cash cow
Yeah.
on like broad, like you know
in
what I mean.
general.
It's
yeah.
probably gonna gross so much money.
I saw.
You
did
see that they're trying to do Barbenheimer with Gladiator?
Yeah, and Wicked. Yeah. I will.
What would it be called? Wicked Later?
That's not a
Wicked later?
terrible joke. There was
Yeah,
like
it was like Wicked Dick or something.
Yeah,
Wicked,
it was like
Wicked?
Wicked Glad Cock
Dick.
or something. I didn't even get the joke.
Yeah, it didn't even like
make any
really. It was like
sense.
Wicked wasn't in it. It was just
Yeah.
Glad Dick.
It was Glad Dick.
Where'd
Yeah.
you get the dick?
They're like, you know what? Just put dick in it.
yeah.
Glad.
So you guys like an Alphabet or Glinda?
I think I'm a Glinda. Like I thought I was an Alphabet, but I think I'm a Glinda.
The more you guys talk about Wicked, the more I'm realizing I actually have no idea.
Guys, have you seen the show?
I've never
I
seen
have, but when I was young.
Never
You
seen
should see it
Wicked.
again.
Oh, you should see them. You should
Honestly.
see the Broadway one before you see
Should
the
see
movie
the Broadway
one.
show.
You're on it.
Is the
It's
Broadway
so
one
good.
like it's just like I just feel
It'll
like
change your life.
yeah,
Opening
like
act. I'm in tears, bawling
Yeah.
my eyes
Oh
out.
my God, it's so good.
It's just the first song.
Yeah.
Broadway just always makes me cry.
I always cry at Broadway too.
I went to Chicago and bawled my eyes out.
Yeah.
That doesn't even
I
make any
cried at
sense.
cats. I cried at cats. Angelical cats. Just like they're like the voices, like their powerfulness.
For me,
makes
it's also the orchestra.
Yeah, I love that too.
And the conductor who's just like, come on.
Get into it.
Outsiders. Does anyone come and see that with me?
I want to see
Oh,
that.
I
see it
love
too.
the
I'm gonna
Outsiders.
see Sunset Boulevard.
Big old pony boy.
Oh yeah.
Outsiders is what made me realize that I like boys a lot because when that sexy guy walks out in the towel. What is his
Rob
name?
Lowe?
Rob Lowe, yeah. He walks out and his towel's really, really low. In seventh grade, I was like,
Like better words.
ooh, low, got the low
low.
towel.
I have never seen the movie.
Oh, it's good,
We
yeah.
have to read that. I think I
Yeah, you have to, I had to read it at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know why
about
that's like a staple. Like, it's a great book, but like,
No, it was in our. I think it was like for me at least. It was in my curriculum.
it's in everyone's curriculum. But
Yeah.
Why?
I think maybe like
Does it teach you like
wealth wealth disparity.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the
But
rich kids
I watched
versus
it
the
in English. I watched it in
Yes,
English.
yeah. No, I mean like you're learning about like
That's the subject we read books.
Wait, this might not be a popular opinion, but you want to know a book where I'm like, why did we read that? Is Catcher in the Rye.
I actually loved Catcher
Let me
in the
tell you,
Rye.
I don't even remember.
And I loved Holden Caulfield. He's
read
like one of my favorite
that was one I
characters.
must have spark noted.
Yeah, I think I sparked it.
Maybe it's because I didn't read it in school. It wasn't part of my curriculum, so I read it like as an adult, and I was kind of like,
Yeah, you had to
Is that
get
the
up
one
to
where they
I
all?
should reread it, but
I
I
had like
had a weird obsession with Holden Caulfield, like weird obsession.
I mean, it's a hot name.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a hot name. It's all right.
Holden Caulfield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Super
Holden Cock.
depressed.
What was the one? What was the one where the guy made the windmill? You know which one I'm talking about?
Keep going. Give me more info.
Peter Pan?
Drake.
That's all I got. He made a
leaked
windmill.
video.
out
Oh,
of
the one
thing.
with the pig.
The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, no.
The
no.
one with the
Oh,
pig.
Animal
It's a
Farm.
Windmill from scratch. Wow, maybe it was just my.
Maybe
Hey,
that.
it's all right. Sleep
Oh,
on
The
it.
Bachelorette when Hannah B takes Peter into the windmill.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, exactly.
And they have sex like 10 times.
that
and I'm
was
like,
it.
What's in the windmill? What does she say?
she's like, I had sex in the windmill 3 times.
I had sex in the windmill. I love her.
Yeah, me too. She's the most iconic Bachelorette.
She's so
by far.
iconic. Yeah.
Should we do
Smells?
Oh, yeah, I'll get on to the next. I was gonna look it up.
I knew you were gonna look it up.
We might just have to
Look
take
it up
a
later
loss
because
on that one.
I'm curious.
Okay. Hair transplants.
Oh God, not this again. With
all the
bald men.
guys are.
Someone in our
That's what I
college.
heard.
Someone at Maris
Someone.
College just got a hair transplant. He's a senior in college.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm telling you, I like.
She likes when they get ahead of it.
Yeah, they do. He
Yeah,
does.
I do love
at
the
least he's
effort.
getting ahead of it.
But those dots, those bloody dots.
Yeah, those are brutal.
like a chia.
Well, it just stinks because he's like a senior.
How long does it? We need to get someone in because those guys are going on the trip. When they come back, we need to. have them. Who's going?
What trip?
Is Eddie
To
going?
Turkey. They're going to Turkey.
Eddie's going. There's a bunch of guys going to Turkey.
Donnie. Ben's going.
Oh
too.
yeah.
So is Nikki Smokes, I think.
Oh, Rudy is.
I heard Rudy. Yeah.
What?
Are they all getting hit?
Does Rudy have bad hair?
One guy.
I guess he's losing it.
Oh.
I was talking
I'm
about
losing
Chicago.
it.
I don't know if that was.
And
a
we know that
secret.
those guys got the rage.
Well, I don't know if it's like the biggest. Well, they're filming it for content, so
Yeah.
I don't feel. No,
It's
we're
crazy.
saying
It's like
we're saying that we
$3,000.
commend you on that.
No, we're supportive.
Oh my God, I'm
Don't
so-
be bald.
I was picking. I had a show the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I got smooth brain going on." And the guy goes, "Yeah, me too." I go, "Yeah, and you have a smooth head too." And he was bald. He goes, "What?" I go, "Dude, you smooth brain." I mean, smooth head. And I said it a bunch of times. Sorry, I'm at the bar afterwards. He's like, "Sorry, I asked you what so many times. I'm also hard of hearing." I'm like, "Oh, God. He had two hearing aids in." I'm like, "Fuck."
You're like, fuck. That's
How do you even come back from that?
I was like,
Get on your knees.
and he bought me a drink. I'm like, "Oh,
What even?
this is a fucking trifecta here."
Wait, so he didn't end up hearing you're bald?
After an intimate setting, I was able to relay what I was saying.
That's good. Was he offended or?
No,
Probably knows he's
He
bald.
knows what he's doing. He was sitting in
Yeah.
the front, and he goes, I love comedy, and I fuck whoever I'm going with every time because I have to sit in the front, and we always get picked on.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He can't hear.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that
You
is
just
funny.
like he has to fuck. Like,
Yes,
I thought so too.
And I have sex with him.
I'm getting laid every time I go to a comedy show.
Meanwhile, he just can't hear. And he's in the front row.
Mine is drunk food. And I always go for a bacon, egg, and cheese, extra crispy bacon when I.
When you're drunk.
You're drunk?
Mhm.
Wow.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, dude. I didn't start doing Taco Bell until I moved to New York.
Gas.
I've never liked Taco Bell.
Post college, I didn't start it, and wow, let me
Wait, is
tell
that
you,
weird? A
they're
bacon, egg,
taking
and cheese?
my money.
Is that weird to get?
I thought you were explaining your morning hangover meal.
Oh.
I've like thrown up.
I love breakfast.
I like breakfast. Yeah.
See, I'm gonna skip breakfast, go to lunch.
I'm a
come
pizza
home.
girl though.
Yeah.
I love a chip. A drunk chip. I'll eat the whole bag.
Yeah.
Or Chinese food. I like Chinese food when I'm drunk.
Doritos.
Doritos?
Chex Mix,
Chex Mix,
Fritos,
anything.
Cheetos, the crunchy kind.
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its, of course, is the number one.
Number one.
Cheez-It crackers.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'd get it. Really, I get into anything in front of me. Like when the Kraft mac and cheese, like if that's available, that's
Yeah.
in the pot.
I get like a black hole sometimes. Like I'm like I
That's
I
me
go
the
home.
next
I'm like
day.
I need to.
Yeah, that's me the next day.
Next day, I can't
like,
stop.
Sundays are brutal.
So parched. I need like any or did you ever have a hangover so bad where you just get like 4 different drinks?
Every
every Sunday.
every time
Coffee, a chocolate milk,
Yeah.
Oh, a
Gatorade or water,
and a Bloody Mary.
and I drink one. Yeah.
Bloody Marys.
That got me like I think like to like try new chips or something.
Yeah.
So I always wake up with like fish chips or something. I'm like, why would I have gone for
Oh,
the
I like
worst?
Funyuns now.
Yeah.
Oh, salt and
I'm like,
vinegar.
No, but the worst thing about like drunk eating is like you think you go to bed, like you wake up in the morning and I'm like, like what a great night out.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
then
don't
you
think
see
I
the
like ate
McDonald's
anything. And I'm
bag.
walking in, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna eat a lot this Sunday, like whatever. And then like, I'm like, shit, I ate 6 slices of pizza.
Yeah, you're seeing
last
trails of
night.
shit.
I'm
I
like-
always have like a trail.
Yeah, it's a trail.
going right to
Sometimes
my
I'll
bank
wake
account.
up.
I'm like,
I'll wake up next to my
Yeah,
meal and
I was gonna say-
continue eating it.
I'll wake up next to a
I've done
pizza
that
box.
before.
cold
I've done
pizza
that
the next day.
on tour. When we were on tour, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah, just like roll over.
Yeah, just be like,
gotta go to the airport.
Yeah.
this is convenient.
Least famous women? Question mark.
Least famous women.
mother.
Me?
Me? I know. I was gonna say
Probably me. I'm really bombing on TikTok.
You know who was really famous and then like wasn't? This is so random. Grace Vanderwaall, remember her?
I just saw her this weekend.
She is in a
Saw her
movie.
in person.
She was at the
Vanderwaall.
SNL after party.
No way, I saw like a
You went to the
video of her,
SNL
and
after
I was
party?
like,
Of course.
what happened to her? Yeah, that's lit. That's lit.
Grace Vanderwaall. What does she look like?
I don't know my
She was on America's Got Talent.
play by the rules of the game.
She has a huge
She
gap in her
was
teeth.
real quiet for years.
And now she's like off the rails. She seems really cool.
Yeah, she's
she seems so
Wait, wasn't she on The Voice though?
America's Got Talent.
Okay, then no, I don't know.
The banjo.
she was a tiny baby when she was
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or,
she's
sorry, ukulele.
She's like a woman.
Yes. I feel like all those people like Scotty
Oh, wait, she lost to that country guy. America's Got Talent? No, that's X Factor. I
Yeah.
don't know who this is.
I don't know, but
It's okay. I'll look it up later.
She's just this girl that like I felt like took over the world, and then like I didn't hear from her. Or like Scotty
Philip
McCurry, like,
Phillips.
True.
Yeah, Philip
That's a man.
Phillips. Philip Phillips
Susan
is crazy.
Boyle.
Yeah.
Susan Boyle.
And but did we talk about it on this?
oh, she's sorry.
It's crazy. Susan Boyle was such a big deal because she's so ugly. It's like
An ugly woman
No,
can't
that was
sing.
crazy.
like yeah, she had a great voice, but like the main reason she was doing well is because everyone was like, that whore is ugly, but man, she can sing.
People were, I feel like, so brutal.
Crazy.
So fucked.
I feel like when we were growing up, people were the people are
Yeah,
still
like
mean.
on like talent shows and shit like that, like Tyra Banks.
I feel like that was just like, oh,
America's
Tyra.
Next
If you go
Top
back and
Model.
watch
we were
America's
rooting
Next
for
Top
you.
Model,
We were all rooting for you.
but they'll be like, they're brutal. Or like
Yeah.
even the old Dallas Cowboy cheerleader show.
Oh, yeah.
Brutal.
Control. Oh, I was watching
Dance moms.
Millionaire Matchmaker. Remember that lady? She is fucking mean. She's like, yeah, you might be rich, but you're fat, you're ugly, and your personality's bad. How am I gonna find anyone for you?
Okay. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
You guys should go
Oh,
back
and
watch that.
what
She's
not to wear?
ruthless.
Did you guys ever watch What
Oh,
Not to
they
Wear?
were
They took
crazy.
every single person that had a individual sense of style and just made them business casual.
Yeah.
They were like,
Beamer
oh,
blazer.
you have a unique sense of self. Let me make you the most.
It's so funny you
normal
said this.
human.
I
Yeah.
literally just wrote a sketch about that. I was literally gonna shoot that this week because it's if you watch them, like anyone who has any like even like there was one girl. This is the one I was like kind of writing about. Is like there was one girl who like obviously like maybe had some gender identity person. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And they were forcing them to wear a pencil skirt.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Like,
God.
And you can tell they're so uncomfortable.
yeah, they're so
when
Yeah, she was
uncomfortable. They're like,
I don't know. I don't know
They
what
don't
her
look
pronouns
good.
were.
the girl's like,
Like, I
I'm
love
28.
It was a she her on the show, but
Yeah.
it felt
No,
like
yeah, it's just like, why are we putting a 27-year-old person in a form-fitted blazer?
kitten heel.
Wasn't that woman like British? And she's like, I love your outfit. It's amazing. Or was she
No,
not
one.
British?
It was.
No, she wasn't British, but she did have a really cute streak in her hair.
I don't know who you're thinking.
Great
about,
accent.
Moobie.
though. Great
I like
accent.
that.
Okay, when I put this sketch out, Gia, I just want you to know I didn't copy you. I promise. I wrote it.
I'm gonna see into your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use that.
Top
clip as
comment is this from Fishbowl?
So did we decide that Grace Vanderwaall is the least famous woman? Why is that such a dig? Like, it's also least famous woman. So
Group? Destiny's Child?
I just want to say, like, I'm just confused.
Little Mix.
I think it was supposed to say least favorite woman, but
I
don't do that in this house.
I love you, Beyonce.
Yeah, I don't know.
Least favorite woman.
Oh, Katie
Oh.
Owens.
I was gonna say Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that bitch.
Who's Kelly? Rachel.
Least favorite. Kelly always hates the person from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rachel.
Jennifer Goodwin? No. Jennifer Goodwin is like I don't.
so
I don't even care. Like I'm like not that stubborn about things.
What if she sees
I
this?
literally has good in it.
I choose to be stubborn about this. Like I don't care what you say. I don't care
Oh
what
my
happens.
God,
Like,
Smelly,
you
this girl
can't
pisses
turn
me off, too.
on.
From Once Upon a Time.
In he's just not that into you. She's so annoying in that movie. She the characters that she
She's just like one of-
plays
yes, and
are
she's
very
one
like
of those
pick
girls
me.
that's she's like, oh, so like you don't think like my hair looks good today? Like, and I'm like, I feel so viscerally uncomfortable right now. Like, your presence is making me uncomfortable. Like, please get off the fucking screen. Like, oh my, like even if I'm like,
every time we bring her up, you get so riled up.
and like
It's crazy because she like feels like she has a
It's my
delightful
favorite thing
aura.
to bring it up. Like I'm like it's my favorite. Look, she just rolled their sleeves up.
I'm on a plane and like someone's watching.
She's like,
For good ones in the corner of my eye. I'm like, I need to
like,
get
she
the
rolls her
hell
sleeves
up.
up.
Turn it off.
wait, should we do our favorite women?
Wait,
So
Moobie,
let's do
what's
that.
your least favorite woman?
My
mama.
No, you love your mother.
I think mine is Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
that's a good one.
I literally am like trying to think of like any actress.
That was funny.
Favorite woman though is
Favorite.
favorite. All you
Taylor.
guys.
Taylor Swift.
All you guys are my faves.
Yeah.
Favorite actress.
Mama.
I think maybe Jennifer Lawrence is my favorite actress.
That's good. You know, you remind me of her.
Thank you.
You guys have like the same like voice and like you guys kind of look alike. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, thank
I love
you.
Jennifer Lawrence, but I think also for me, Lily James. You know, she's.
I really like her too.
Not to be a basic, but I really do love Margot Robbie.
Love.
She's
Meryl
slays.
Streep.
Oh yeah.
Love.
You know who I love? Reese. Or no. Cameron Diaz. My favorite.
How about Debbie Ryan?
This is
That's
random.
the one who I.
You guys know oh
My God, one time this girl.
Way to get her going.
she rolled up her sleeves.
One time this girl at college told me.
Compared her.
I remind her of Debbie fucking Ryan.
Oh, that's.
Oh wow.
I didn't talk. Okay, first of all, also
I went to the CEO of Disney and I said, I want to make big things. I
wanna make history.
I want to make history.
You don't remind me of Debbie Ryan, if that
Thank
makes
you.
sense.
No, you don't.
What was that interview where she's like, yeah, I was like, and I just sling on my dress and now I'm here.
Oh yeah.
She does like this.
She has the most like iconic red carpet interviews.
Luckily, I was just talking about this because I was like having. Do you ever like those moments where like you romanticize the city?
Of course,
And,
every
like,
day.
So like I'm in the car and we're like coming back from the airport and I have like my Beats headphones on, which like sometimes just like
Product placement.
public. It's just like a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like have like
God
my
forbid you talk to
window-
Moobster.
I have like my hands on the window and I'm like looking out and like the breeze is in my hair
Hands
and I'm
on the
like
window.
dog. It was down. The window was down and my hand was on the
And your
bottom.
tongue was out.
Yeah. And I was like, that's why in that moment I was like, fuck, am I Radio Rebel? And then I had an identity crisis, but I'm back. So
That's funny.
I had a moment where like
Was that 30 years?
What'd you
Oh God damn. Hey, you know we all grow through that.
Oh wait, actually, Kristen Chenoweth. Everything she's in, she's so good. Sorry.
Love her. Octavia Spencer. I love her. Ma, don't make me drink alone.
I say that
Emma
every
Stone.
day.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay.
Kerry Washington.
Okay, you like.
Yeah, you're kind of firing them off and you're making us all look bad.
You can't just go back to back.
You're making us
Naomi Watts.
oh, Melissa
Who has
McCarthy.
the poll?
I love
Winfrey.
Melissa McCarthy.
I'm like trying to think. It's like thinking. Of, like,
Alexis Bledel. I don't know. The
Michelle.
alphabet.
Michelle Obama. Melania Trump.
Honestly. Okay, you want to know what about
Hello?
Melania?
Sorry.
She's like a fashion icon. Like I know, regardless of your feelings about her, like put them aside, okay? She is slaying every look. Big glasses.
I was just about to say, I can't with the glasses though. Like what?
Like she just got LASIK. She always just got
The
LASIK.
glasses have like shades on the side.
She doesn't want to see any of this bullshit anymore.
She's fucking tired of this shit.
Dude, something resurfaced that literally makes me crack up out loud. It's the Christmas thing. It's like so funny. I have to decorate all the trees. You want me to decorate for Christmas? What? Can somebody else do this?
Is there a prompt? Was it
So annoyed.
It's fucking
So
bullshit.
awesome.
Like, girl, your job is literally to decorate for Christmas.
what was the
Decorate the
content of
Christmas
that,
tree.
or the context of that?
I feel like
It was like a leaked
it's
phone
the-
call, right?
It's the first woman's duty to decorate for Christmas. I don't know,
you
decorate for the
you
holidays.
design the White House and like you're in charge of like the decoration.
it's not like she's putting the trees up though. Like,
No, I'm sure she literally
she
did
goes
to
over
work.
to Moobie's. She goes over to Moobie's parents' house. She's like chopping trees.
But like it was
Donald.
never about the Christmas tree. It's all about like she's sick and tired of being there.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Just
is.
the mild inconvenience.
Okay,
All
next
right,
one.
what do we got here? Worst movie you've ever seen? Prometheus.
What's that?
It's a terrible movie. I walked out. Also downsized me, and I hate to do that to Matt Damon, but those are the two movies I've walked out on.
I know you loved this movie, but Blonde was the worst.
Oh, I
movie
never
know.
seen
I've
it.
ever
In,
seen
like,
in
a
my
fight
life.
about that.
Oh, you loved it? I haven't seen it.
I liked it. I liked it.
No
And
movie I hate,
she was
brunette.
yelling on the tour bus, "Shut it off! It's awful!" I'm like, "I'm finishing the fucking movie." It was a whole thing from like Kansas to Missouri.
Oh my God.
Something about like they like showed like the
your sleeves
baby in the womb, like, and they like made up this story that Marilyn Monroe like had an abortion when she just like didn't have an abortion, and like I just didn't like how they made it seem like this was all true when it was all based off a book that was not written by Marilyn Monroe. It was written by
Okay,
a different
but
person.
take that aside, and like the movie itself is a story. Like even if it wasn't a true event.
Oh, it was awful.
Okay,
It was artistic.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll watch it.
I wasn't a big fan of the classic romance movie with Channing Tatum and someone, and I don't know what
Step
it's
Up?
called.
Man?
No. It's a romance. Like,
She's the man?
maybe- no. I love She's the Man.
I know what it is.
Maybe
It's
was
I
the
know what it is.
vow.
It's it is the
you're
damn
thinking
vow.
of the vow.
Vow.
It's not Dear John, is it?
Oh, it's Dear John.
Okay, I knew it. I knew
Okay.
it.
Everyone told me to watch Dear John, and I watched it, and I was like, "This is fucking."
That's probably the least
this is
strong
from Dear
Nicholas
John.
Spark.
And anywhere I'm across the world, my thumb is always the size of the moon.
That's cute.
My favorite is You Want the Moon, Mary?
Oh, I love that movie.
last one. Give it to
I'm going down.
my mouse bleeding, Bert. My mouse.
You want to know what's so funny
my
though?
favorite movie.
Recreate that movie.
Yes. I'll lash it to you and give it to you for the moon.
never
Use petals.
How about when they're hanging out and then they're on the dance floor and then all of a sudden it's a fucking pool?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was so freaking cool.
And they're all falling in, having a blast, and then they go home and get hit.
Also, it's like I know what will sabotage them: the pool.
It's crazy. I watch it every Christmas
movie
Eve.
is this?
This is
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life.
never seen
But you want to know what's so crazy about It's a Wonderful Life is like he like it's so crazy to think about the fact that he had like a beautiful family and everything, and he like hated them.
He did it.
He was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill
But he
myself.
didn't have it. He was running the bank, had no money, and he couldn't help the family.
Wait, have you
Now
seen
I
the
know.
SNL skit? Speaking of SNL skits, it's the alternate ending to It's a Wonderful Life. It's so funny.
What is it again?
Just
It's like
Pottersville.
Pete Davidson, and I don't remember who played. You know the guy in the wheelchair who like took all the money.
Yeah,
like-
Potter.
They're like, yeah, where's the money? And they're like, Potter took it. And they're like, let's all get him. And then everyone goes from whatever his name is house, and they go get him, and they like pull him out of the wheelchair. They're like kicking him, like beating him up.
That's hilarious.
Despicable Me 4, I had very high hopes for, and like,
I heard it wasn't that good.
dude, they just tried to like.
Speaking of the moon,
What? Yeah. Well, they had like 7 different storylines, and they were trying to rush all of them. Oh my god, it was so annoying. I don't want to talk about it.
The
I know that you
Minions
really
movie was
wanted
pretty
Despicable
good.
Me
Oh,
4 to be
you
good.
know what? I saw we watched the Ariel live movie.
Areola?
Oh,
Don't get me started.
Oh, Grace loves
I
this.
hate kids movies.
Grace loves this
Hate
movie.
children. But I saw this movie on shrooms.
Wait, the live
It
one?
changed my life.
Really?
Really?
So
I was like,
good.
I was coming home from a night
haven't
out,
seen
and I was
it.
like still tripping balls, and I was like, walking by the movie theater, I should go see something.
You're
And
so
I went and
crazy.
I saw Little Mermaid tripping balls. I was like, this is fucking awesome. I was holding my breath because I thought I was underwater. I was like, wait, I can actually breathe.
Someone next to you is like,
Just completely alone.
Oh, I love
It was
this for you.
awesome.
I'm like,
Try it on shrooms. It's way better.
yeah, that's what we probably
maybe
need
that
to
was
do
our
that.
problem.
It
Maybe
just
that's-
was not up to standard.
Yeah, I think mine's probably like the Meg. It was kind of bad.
Yeah, no shit.
Meg, you went into that thinking it was
probably
gonna be
Cocaine
good.
Bear.
Yeah, that shit.
He's like
Probably
probably
Sharknado.
Sharknado, yeah.
Not hit.
I want to see We Live in Time or the one.
I will say I've heard it's not that good.
I haven't
I
seen
heard
it.
that
And I've heard there's
makes you
a lot of throwing up. and
Ugh, I hate
it's,
that.
it's like cry bait. Like it's just basically like just such sadness after sadness after sadness, just to like make you cry.
I just
But-
loved it.
Okay.
Well, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Gia hates movies.
I love
I'm
movies.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wish I'd seen the live action. I'm such a Chloe and Halle fan, and I never saw it. So
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
See
bad.
her shit with her baby?
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah,
Lilo and Stitch.
Halo.
Yeah.
He's literally like a little like he just doesn't know where he's just like.
And she was like, "How dare you have my baby on a live
I
stream?"
know.
Wow.
And then he brought
wait,
the baby
what?
to the next live stream.
Oh,
This is her baby daddy.
And she was like, "Sorry, I was being."
Her baby daddy's DDG. I don't know what that stands for, but he's a streamer, I don't know.
It's
And
like a music
he's
thing.
friends with Kai Cenat, and he brought the baby onto Kai Cenat's show.
Oh, and Halle was like,
And she was
WTF?
pissed. No, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she said, "Don't bring my baby on streams." And then I think he did bring him onto Kai's stream after, but I'm really not sure with the
kind of
timeline.
Well, once
crazy.
again,
And then
my
I felt
Twitter-
bad for her because then she would like backed down on it, and she was like, "I feel like I was being crazy," but I
No,
don't think
girl,
she
you're
was.
not being
No, it's like
crazy.
you don't want your baby to be like exposed like that.
Yeah, I think that
like-
was totally fair. for
yeah.
her. But I felt bad that she like took back what she said. I don't know.
Halle, be a little bit more crazy.
Did you guys watch the last Hunger Games? Did that live up to
so
that?
good. Catching Fire, so good.
No, the one, the
fourth.
Songbirds.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Song-
yeah,
Ballads of
that was
Songbirds sings.
so good.
Yes.
I
I didn't
thought it
see
was
that.
Very, very, very.
But I am a
good.
Rachel Ziegler.
Oh, and that
stan.
if that guy didn't shave his head,
You can take my friend.
You didn't like him when he shaved his head?
I loved it.
Oh my God,
Kept
he's
me
so.
engaged.
Do you guys like
I was watching edits for days.
I'm forgetting the name of the author, but like she writes a bunch of books. Happy Place.
Emily Henry.
Yeah, Emily Henry.
Whoa,
That
whoa, okay,
Ding
lit.
ding.
I don't know how to read.
Points for Kelly.
Wow.
Emily Henry.
she's
Only like the only author I could ever tell you to.
Emily Henry.
she's great. She Beach Read and like
Yes, so
People in
good.
Unification. He is gonna be in a movie from one of those books. I think it's People We Meet on Vacation. Tom Blythe is his name, and
Tom
he
Blythe
is
is-
sexy, and it's
I
a
love
really
the
good
name
rom
Blythe.
com.
Okay, but the only thing that caught me off guard, like I would watch that movie again 100 times. I didn't know it was a musical going into it. So
Me
like, all of a sudden
too.
you're
It's
sitting
another
there.
marketing tactic because people don't want to see musicals.
Musical's always tough.
Yeah,
Always musical.
Always tough.
The fourth one, we're like,
Hunger Games.
I want
It's
to
not a musical.
it was when she's on stage. She's like,
She sings one song.
no, 4.
thinking about
She
Tom
sings
Blythe
two
and you're
songs.
crying?
Yeah. No, my,
I don't feel
my
like 2
nostrils started
songs
burning.
counts as a musical. I'll be
It
honest.
wasn't more than 2.
Really? Because I was sitting there and I was like, oh,
I'm, like, scared I'm
not-
allergic.
I like musicals. Like,
do think if
Greatest
you're, like-
Showman, I watched that like 3 times in theaters. Like that was great. I'm a musical fan. That I was like,
She sings twice.
does she?
Yeah.
And I will say that it is like woven into her storyline, like because she's a singer.
She is a performer.
I think that in order to be a musical, you have to like it has to like not really fit
Simply
with
must
the storyline.
perform to stay
Her
alive.
character is the lead singer of a band.
I think 90 minutes of
Make
this,
me
I
sing.
think the whole thing we've talked about movies.
Yeah, this was a big movie pod today. Aiden's been snoozing in the booth all this whole time. We haven't amused her. The comments
Evie,
must be
we talked about
terrible.
at least 35. Like there should be a thing.
I
That's
kind of feel like we got a good flow going.
Yeah.
no, I know,
Yeah.
but I think it's.
I agree. I was thinking that. I was thinking like, dang, we don't even need to just rely on that bowl. Like,
Well, so let's see what the comments say.
The comments are like, girls, I want to know what was in the bowl. Okay, here's this one. What's the best college party song? I feel like it's, I think it's Doses and Mimosas.
Doses and mimosas.
What songs were like popular when we were in college?
Mr. Bright said honey.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's Honey.
Honey,
Honey, honey. Honey, funny, funny.
Big one.
Jersey
Sting like a
thing.
bee.
I never
Sting
heard
like
that
a
song in
bee.
my life.
a lot of like losing.
Oh, Mamba.
Yeah, losing it.
What? You didn't say Boba.
Bamba.
That was during
Obama
my
was a
time.
huge college song.
Hotel
age
What's that?
myself.
What's that one?
Get up.
What the fuck, bro? What the love, bro? 5, 4, 3, 2, ba-da-dum, bro. That song I listened to a million times in college.
Dark Knight Dama.
It's fun to sing to too.
Dreams and nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to pray
That
for
was
time.
2017.
Take it off.
Huge.
So steady undress.
Yeah. Oh, where are you, John Summit? I think that's
Yeah.
that's big.
Yeah, you guys are fucking young.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
exactly why I went, because I was like, no one's going to know my songs. But it turns out it
The
was
song they played every time we were at the bar, Wagon Wheel.
Well, that was like it was approaching 3:45, and they're like,
Old
maybe
Town
Wagon
Road
Wheel
was
will get him
played all
out.
the fucking time in college. Old Town Road.
Oh, yeah. Old Town Road is
got
such
the
a good
horse.
song.
I got my.
Wait, that reminded
Whatever
me.
happened to Lil Nas X?
I got mad depressed.
Oh, no.
Fame got to him. Poor bastard.
Damn.
Saw him at a gov ball and he like fucked up his set and he like walked off.
Oh.
Lil Nas X, if you're listening to this,
yeah, we
you're
love you and
not
we support
alone.
The
you.
Fishbowlers love you.
You're always
you.
welcome here.
Yeah, we love you. and
We're
support
big
you,
fans of
Nas.
you,
Yeah.
and you're always welcome.
Yeah.
And
You hate to hear that.
LGBTQ, I'm a ally.
What about like the high school song? Like what was like money got longer, speak got louder, car got faster.
We were.
To a savage.
Oh,
Trumpets was a huge song in high school.
that song.
In high school, talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me.
what's
Just
the
a
one?
drill
You're
was.
homeschooled.
It's the one with like the.
Yeah, but I still had to do high school. I still was like 16.
Talk dirty to me.
It was just me and my sister listening to it though. Okay, Wagon Wheel reminded me. We had a pop punk show. It was like a week ago, but Gia came on stage and sang "Love Story," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Like Gia, like I thought she was like, "Can I come on and sing a little bit?" This girl belted. This girl, she had never. It was like she is not. There was no stage fright in her. It was like literally like pop. It was Hannah Montana. She was a pop idol.
We touched on this last week.
Yeah.
That is some liquid courage she had.
Oh, really?
I had like 8 beers.
We were
yeah.
literally like, what
it's
the
her
hell?
Dream. Did you
But
know
it
that
was my
like,
dream,
you
yeah.
made her dreams come true.
It was amazing.
I was born to be a pop star.
You really
It's
were.
really unfortunate that I can't sing because I was
I
literally
think
born
you
for
can
that.
though. That's what I was saying.
I think honestly,
Maybe you're getting in your head.
I took less lessons and like actually like practice,
Agreed.
I think I would be
Agreed.
decent.
No, I think you'd be great.
Do it. Don't talk about it.
Don't.
Should I?
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Do it, girl.
Fuck it. Do it.
Start recording.
Why not?
Oh, I record
So
myself
many.
singing all the time.
Wait, this song's just like that I'm thinking of. I feel like I always have thoughts
Like,
and I don't know them.
If my phone gets hacked, it's not nudes, it's me singing.
You're really good at this.
You know, like that song with like the disco? Like sit
San
on.
Francisco. Where's it?
No.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on a disco.
Yes.
San Francisco.
Oh, there we
Disco
go.
stick?
Let's play a love game. Play a love
Why we
game.
work?
Do you want love or you want fame? Are you in that game?
It's like one of my favorite Lady Gaga songs.
Yes. I feel like
Oh, the
that
love
song was
game.
really.
Lady Gaga was doing it before anyone could even understand.
Literally, Grace.
So not
literally.
fair.
She was doing it before
Yes.
anyone else. She was
Now she's
camp.
going fucking hick route. I don't like that.
So
I
much
know.
Lana Del Rey.
Just
She's
find
coming
her
out with a
concealer.
country album. I'm
Sick
like,
of this
I'm
shit.
done with the country.
Enough is enough. I
Beyonce
liked
was enough.
I liked when everyone was pivoting to like.
Like EDM. Yeah,
EDM.
me
A couple
too.
of songs she did on SNL was country too.
Yeah,
I actually didn't mind that.
I didn't
I
mind
like
it
that
either.
song.
Do you guys think if Lady Gaga like came out with all of her songs right now, like she would be
The
even
number
bigger?
one.
Yeah.
I think
so.
I think that all.
Poker, like her first, is her first song
I
Poker
wanna
Face?
roll 'em
Like,
like
that
they-
song is a fucking banger till the end of time.
I think it was Just Dance.
Oh.
It'll be okay.
Was it like
Was it
Rihanna
Just
in her
Dance?
prime and just like
Yeah.
na 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 da na da. Wait, was that Rihanna?
Oh, you know, da-da-da.
SOS, please.
Someone help me.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Telephone.
Shut up and drive. You know what I'm tired of?
Bad
I'm tired of Rihanna being teasing new music. Just do your makeup if you're gonna do your makeup. Stop teasing me.
Yeah.
Look her in the camera and tell her.
Hey, Robin.
If you're listening,
Me, Gia, quit teasing me. I'm not happy with
Is
you.
your name Robin?
Yeah, Robin Fenty.
I didn't know that.
Wow,
That's why it's
so
Fenty
cool.
Beauty.
The thing about it, I know there's already a popular pop star named Robin, but like Robin's an amazing name.
That's why
She
I
didn't
love
have to do
Robin.
Rihanna.
Also, Fenty has a good.
The song
to
or
it.
Robin? What's her song?
I'm in the corner watching you
That
kiss
song
her.
rocks.
Whoa.
Call your
kills me.
girlfriend. Have you guys listened to
Yeah, no,
lyrics?
I know.
It's kinda whack. It's like
No, it's kind of.
it's like
Yeah, it's like,
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
break
cheat
up,
on
but
you.
just be like, by the way, like I found someone else.
Yeah.
If you were to break up with me by being like, I found somebody else.
No, okay. Actually,
do
this
that.
is something I firmly believe in. If you're gonna break up with your significant like other, and it's like because you met someone else, don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them. Just
Don't
be
tell
like,
them,
girl,
yeah.
it's not working out. Like, why make them like spiral? Look up this new person.
Yeah.
Like, just be like, hey, I don't like you. Mhm. Like, I don't
Move
like.
on in peace.
Yeah, like give me one thing. Just say you don't
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parting gift.
Wow.
Do you guys know anyone named Rihanna besides Rihanna?
Just
I know Rihanna. Rihanne.
I don't know anyone. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Thoughts on men painting their nails?
Love.
Not minded at all.
You?
Go off, Kings. Whatever you want to do.
I feel like Harry
Your
Styles
body, your choice.
was the first one to like he walked so like men's fashion
I
could.
kind of feel like I agree, but when it comes to nails, I do feel like those like punk boys like
Yeah.
they be painting their nails for a long time. But I agree with you that Harry, like the skirts and everything.
Yeah, like I feel like since then it's been like
That basketball player on UNC, he always paints his nails.
Yeah,
too.
Jared McCain. He plays for the Sixers now.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
Like Dennis Rodman probably painted his nails.
He loved painting his nails. Yeah, he like wore drag
awesome.
sometimes.
Oh, he's an icon.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dennis Rodman, he was on The Apprentice with Gary Busey that same season.
Yeah, Gary Busey.
Gary Busey follows me on Instagram.
Oh, O'Malley.
Can you only bring that up because Gary Busey is the best follow. You look him up when you go home. He's the best follow of all time. He's always signing up posters of like a picture of him with a sandwich, and he's like making money off of that. I think his son's running in his account. It's fucking awesome.
Love that.
Oh, Gary.
Favorite. That's my favorite follow ever.
So you watched The Apprentice?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
I
You're
did.
fired.
It was like a really good
Actually,
show.
I've never watched it.
I never
don't
watched it
even know.
either. I
But-
love Shark Tank.
I love Shark Tank.
Should I go on?
Yeah, please.
Favorite reality TV show?
Love Island.
Yeah, Love Island for sure.
Dance Moms for sure. It'll always be my personal.
I also like
That Girls
Dancing with the
Club.
Stars.
That girls club.
I actually like The Bachelor and The Bachelor.
Yeah. It's been growing. I liked it. I loved it in the beginning. It fell off, or I lost it a little bit. I'm back, slowly back on the train.
No, it's fun to like be aware of how cringy it is and like still just be like, this is fucking.
It's also like
Naked and Afraid, guys. Come on.
It's also a show that I need to watch with other people. Like I need to
Took me
watch
the
Bachelor with
ER.
other
That
people.
one's great too.
I didn't know I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I was told
Who's
to
the
watch
daddy?
like 1,000-pound life or 800-pound life, and it makes you just feel like so much better about yourself, just in general. Like you're like grateful.
It makes me
feel
sad.
like it just made me sad.
It made me
Yeah.
sad.
The other day I was
Good take.
I'll go fuck myself.
No, that's fair though.
Yeah.
Unless you and your sister are also 800 pounds.
Yeah.
Then that's low. I the other day I was going to go put
For some reason, I didn't know how to respond to that.
I know. I watched that. It was, and you also like looked away.
Guys, that's-
I'm not dealing with that personally, so that's okay.
No,
that
I
would
was
be-
thinking about like for some reason my sister, but like she's skinny. I don't,
Your sister's 800 pounds.
no, then I was like, I'm gonna make it weird. And I was just overthinking about.
the other day I went to go put on a TV show and I went to go click on Little Woman and I thought it was gonna be like the movie, but it was just like
A little woman.
show about like Little Woman and I was like, damn it.
Little people, big world.
Yeah.
That was a
I
show.
loved
that
Are
was
You
a
the
show.
One in its prime.
Oh, Wife Swap was awesome.
Wife
Swap was
Swap
crazy.
Crazy.
one.
Crazy.
Yes, I've watched that one.
Wait, have you guys ever heard of The Swan?
No.
It was this show like back in like the age of like makeover and like fashion makeovers. It was these women and they'd be like, I hate this and this and this about myself. They would get like massive plastic surgery, like
oh yeah.
they get like nose jobs, like
Botch.
Oh, Botch is good.
no, it wasn't botched. They wouldn't let them look in the mirror for like 6 months until everything healed. And then after 6 months, they would let them look in the mirror for the first time on camera.
I would never be able to
like,
wait.
Basically, they come in. These bitches are ugly. We're gonna fix them, and then at the end, they're like, "Look, now she's gorgeous."
Sometimes
These
they
OG
fix-
reality shows were fucking
Sometimes
crazy.
they fixed things that didn't need to be fixed. Like, and it was like you would watch, like it's great, like the psychological trauma of
Yeah.
like looking yourself in the mirror and then the next
Not
time you look at yourself in
recognizing yourself.
6
If I
months.
could, I would never be able to go 6 months without looking in the mirror.
No, never. I can't even go 2 seconds without looking at myself.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at myself in this monitor. too.
I look at myself in the monitor all the time.
Yeah, I'm looking at me.
It's like it's like Fixer Upper reality TV.
Yeah.
Remember that show that was
I
like
want
Move
Brothers.
That Bus?
Yeah.
He lived
No.
in, or possibly still lives in my parents' apartment building.
Oh my God.
Really?
Get him on the show.
Ty Pendleton. Ty Pendleton or something.
I loved America's Next Top Model too. That's such a good show.
He, I see his mail all the time. Describe your ideal Pookie. Love Spider. Love the show. My ideal Pookie
It's Spider.
is.
Wait, sorry to interrupt. Did Pookie have her baby yet?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she thinks so.
Pookie. I love them. I love
did?
Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jet and her are
And
gorgeous.
he got her like this
Adorable.
sick ass.
what do they
fucking
name
Birkin.
He
it?
loves her so much.
I don't think she's posted about it yet though, but she's been in the hospital.
Oh, they're so cute.
Hawk Tua revealed her Pookie.
Yeah, he's cute. He's actually cute. I saw a clip on TikTok.
Tua?
Yeah, it's a very.
That was
part
gonna
of
be
the
famous.
clip. It's like
Yeah, you are.
like they're like it's like this big reveal of her boyfriend, and I'm like, so yeah, like you got your Pookie, right? And it's like part of the clip. That's hilarious.
Girl, you guys on Hawk
meta,
Talk
like-
Tua is crazy.
And I didn't have it that day.
What did you guys talk about?
They talked a lot about Dave from the clips I've seen.
I said nothing but good.
She said nothing but good. You were funny. You both were like defended him well.
Well, yeah, she started talking shit about them, and I started taking her hat off. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, you guys handled it well. It was
She's a interesting.
Star.
Well, you can describe your Pookie.
Okay.
What was in your hand? I thought you were about to light up.
Jay, my ideal Pookie is, yeah, 6 foot. He's does production. He does production.
that's what I was about to say.
He has blue eyes. He like recently went through like a large like weight loss journey.
His
maybe-
parents bring brownies every once in a while.
Yeah, and maybe he likes Rutgers. I think that would be cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
He sounds like super nice.
Yeah, sounds like a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Mine's someone who likes me.
My you go.
Breathing.
Oh, love. My ideal Pookie is similar Gia. It is, well, not similar Gia, but it's my boyfriend. So mine. So it's mine.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm sorry. I meant to tell you anyways, but
Oh,
when
tell
I was
me.
talking to the updating people, they were
updating people.
sorry, the people the show that they
Dating
do
show,
me
yeah,
on.
yeah.
When they were like
Oh.
vetting me out, they were like, "Oh yeah, like okay, so this is like your like you have this kind of a type." They're like, "Do you know Chris Barnes?"
They were like, "Is that your type?"
yes. They asked me that.
You said.
I
oh
said,
my God, yeah.
actually, he's dating one of my very good friends.
No. My ideal Pookie is my boyfriend, but rich.
That's a
Out
good point.
'em.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we'll get there.
Yep.
My newest flavor of the month is Marcelo Hernandez. of SNL.
Love him.
Yeah,
Domingo.
Marcelo.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
Oh, the Domingo guy.
Yeah. Domingo, yeah.
Came a long
What else?
way.
America's sweetheart, that boy.
Mm.
Really is. Okay. Oh, sorry.
like-
Should we have this one be the last one?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow, this one flew by, guys.
One conspiracy you believe. Oh my God, all of them. Not all of them.
Ooh.
Simulation shit. Like I actually. I will
Stuff
go
is so
get
scary.
Relationship.
Like I fully.
Sorry, what was the question? I was looking at Glenn
One
Powell.
conspiracy.
Smash.
Wait, did everyone else say their? Oh yeah, you have Pookie.
Ginger.
Yeah.
An Irish lad. If
An
you
Irish lad.
An Irish common folk, if you will.
I think a conspiracy theory that I believe, though, are aliens. If that's even a conspiracy.
Yeah.
I don't really believe in conspiracies because I feel like they always kind of like fuck with people that were affected by that.
Okay,
event.
that's fair because what I was about to say, like, I was like, I believe this, but I
Like
feel
I hate when people talk about like 9/11 and shit. I'm like, people died. Like that's not a conspiracy.
Totally,
like, it
totally,
was
totally.
the real thing. Like, yeah, sorry, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Maybe the Denver airport is
Oh yeah, that's good.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
a bunker for the rich,
Yeah.
I thought it was haunted.
or both.
I think it's like
It's a
Illuminati.
bunker for the rich.
That's what I thought it was.
Illuminati stuff. There's like a lot of like Nazi.
Maybe it's a haunted
murals
bunker for the rich.
And
Yeah, I'm newly, but I'm really after like the whole P Diddy and all that stuff came out with the conspiracy theories, the Illuminati, like all that
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
that's
yeah,
been
yeah.
coming up. I'm like,
Mm.
bye.
I can't believe it because then that means Beyonce
I
is
know.
involved, and I just can't believe that because it will literally ruin my life.
The thing is that like I don't think if she was, which I'm not saying she was, I feel like we'll
Watch
never know.
yourself.
I feel like we'll never
pray.
know.
I don't want to know.
I don't think we'll know. I think that people with money will settle outside
Actually, I
of
do
court.
want to know, but
I think they'll settle outside of court, and then other people who don't have money will be taken down.
Damn.
I got
Well, I'm
that.
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
after
Does anybody
Beyonce
want to
diddled
end on
you,
a lighter note? Does anybody have any good news?
I have a cat.
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant.
Grace has a big show on Thursday. Gia became a mom.
You know how Taylor is pregnant?
Who?
Taylor.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
Swift for a second.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Good
Imagine.
news.
No, she works upstairs. I was like, oh my god, I'm a new mom as well. She was like, what? And I was like, I got a kitty cat. No, I got a cat, not a child.
How do you love cat life?
Love 10 out of
No,
10.
it's
I'm
so
like looking at
great.
the clock though because I'm like getting a little anxious because I can't see her on my camera, so I'm like kind of freaking out if she's okay. But
She's
I'm sure
fine. She's fine.
What's her name?
Her name's Anchovy, and
this
she's
is
10 out of
cute.
10.
Okay.
Call her Choves.
Yeah, Chovy girl, Chovy. She's the best. She's been so snuggly, so cute, so loving.
Oh,
10
that's
out of 10.
awesome. You've
Yeah.
been wanting a cat for a while.
A really
That's
long
awesome.
time.
Yeah,
Gia got a cat. You guys got another episode of The Bull.
Where are you girls going this weekend?
Oh,
We're done.
done. That was the
Oh.
final.
Thanks, guys. 6 stops in
I'll be in Detroit if
months.
anyone's in Detroit this weekend with the Chicks in the Office, ladies.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
that checks out, right?
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to a wedding in North Carolina.
Nice.
Grace has a sold out show at Chelsea Music Hall on
Let's
Thursday.
fucking go, Grace.
Oh yeah.
Oh, also on Monday, she was a New York City Comedy Festival creator to watch.
Oh yeah. And she did like New York.
She's a
Festival.
Saturday.
Pretty big, pretty big.
And is going on tour.
And she's going on tour.
on tour.
Enough.
She's beautiful. Great
Getting
color,
comfortable.
girl. She's funny.
We all just filmed a
Well,
sketch.
Gary follows her on Instagram.
And she's
All right.
And she's gonna find the love of her life next week.
Thank you for the
Bye.
Hope your bowl's filled.